You know what I realized? I am. I thought I was only gonna lie to people for the rest of the year. I think I'm gonna lie to people for the rest of my life. Because what I'm realizing is, so now that I've determined that this summer is gonna be the best summer ever, I was like, who do I tell that this summer is gonna be the best summer ever? And I was like, no one. Because I'm like, I don't trust in everyone's energy to be able to not adulterate that. And it even might just be my receiving other people's like perception, even though I know that even if like something is like an energy isn't sent or words aren't said that discourage me, I feel like it might just be the way that I receive other people's perception. Like sometimes I feel like whenever other people's eyes are in my life, whenever I try to make developments for myself, that it adds a lot of pressure, and b discourages me because I feel like I delegitimize a lot of the things that I do whenever it comes to other people being able to see them. Like I'll be so excited for something that I do myself, but then I'm like, oh, I can't wait to show this to XYZ. And then as soon as I show XYZ, I'm like, oh, this is so stupid. Because I think about it from other people's point of view, but I literally don't know other people's point of view outside of the like paradigm question mark that I've made for them in my own mind, which means that a lot of the time I am being my own enemy. And here's the thing, it's not even always other people's fault, which is basically what I'm explaining. Like there could be an energy sent, there could be words said, but usually there's not. Usually it is kind of me counteracting myself. So I want to learn how to not do that for myself, which doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to lie. Sometimes it will. Sometimes it will. Um but it means that I'm just going to be very selective with the things that I say in what areas. And also, I want to be reading my own emotions for why they are that way. Like, I want to be reading into, like, why have I created this paradigm for what this person's perception means to me? Is this because of my negative self image in the eyes of other people? Like, do I think that other people don't see me as how I see myself? Like, do I feel like people see me negatively, but I don't, yeah, like unparalleled to how I see my, unparalleled, I don't care, to how I see myself? Or is it because other people don't know who I am to myself? That actually is a big part of it. Yeah, wait, that's actually a very big part of it. I think it's the fact that I don't think that I'm objectively received well by like the average person until they know who I am to myself, which is why I feel like my personality is hard for a lot of people to kind of stomach until you kind of know anything about who what I mean to myself, which is why I kind of really like YouTube, because I feel like this is the most authentically who I am to myself place, or the place that I'm the most authentic with who I am to myself. So it's like, wait, that's so true. But I feel like having that isolation will be very healthy for me because it'll give me a chance to kind of just like exist only in my own image so that I can get back to the get back. Like how I see myself is how I want other people to see me, but I don't need them to see me that way. But I need to feel confident in the fact that whenever people know who I am to myself, well, that is something already that I'm confident in. But I want to be able to let people in on who I am to myself. I feel like that's something that I've been kind of inauthentic with. Like, I've kind of, the more that I spend time with other people, the less I feel like I am able to hold true to myself, which is something that I never wanted to admit because I think that that's a scary thing, not being able to, especially considering the fact that I kind of base my like wellness as a person off of how well I'm able to uphold my moral culture in different settings. And I've realized I've become, like, in the past month to 2 months, like, very inauthentic with that being reflected. So I want to get back to a place of that. I think I'm going to do, yeah, the no digital media, other than just, like, necessities and inclinations, like fucking documentaries and stuff like that, but, like, no interactive digital media, other than, like, Facebook groups and YouTube. Um, but I don't think I want to do, like, Facebook videos. Yeah, off of Instagram. Haven't had TikTok in a year. Twitter, hell no. Um, yeah. Yeah. face. I love my face. Oh, I can't believe I was so scared to cut all my hair off. I think I look so good. I think I actually look so good. And I'm so happy. And I think that that's another thing that has really, like, just not being like open for the public eye all the time has been like really really nice with. It's just like I love the way that I love the way that I come in any form, like I think it just looks so cute. Oh my gosh, I love my face and I love my teeth and I love my nose. I love my nose and I love my eyes. People say I have lizard eyes. I'm like, I don't care. Fun fact, I don't care. I love my lizard eyes. And I love my necklace and I love my shoulders and I love my legs and I love my feet and I love my hands. And I love the way that I create things. I love the way that I say things. I love the way that I think. I love the way that I show other people that I care about them. There's a lot that I appreciate about myself. I love who I am to myself. And I love key lime pie. And I love carrot cake. And I love Spartachoke dip. And I'm so excited for my birthday. And everything is going to be okay. And I'm going to get my car fixed. And I'm going to learn how to garden. And I'm going to marry a farmer. And everything is just going to be okay. And this is going to be the best summer ever.